My name is Nuria Golo. I come from Marsabit County. In Marsabit, rainfall has been inconsistent for long, and our only livelihood, which is livestock, is not doing well because the pastures and waters are not enough for the animals. And the children also cannot go to school because even the food at the school feeding program is not available. Children stay long distances away from school. They stay hungry. Some of them even drop out in search of water. And others move with their parents who go with the animals very long distances to search for water and pasture. But the main thing at the moment, which is really an issue in Marsabit, is the conflict, which is contributed to by cattle rustling among the communities living there. And the cattle rustling is happening because of, revenge maybe one time, or sometimes it happens because of the drought situation in Marsabit.
My name is Rachel Leriman from Mugokodo, Yaku community. Yaku community are people based in Mugokodo forest who are indigenous people, and also Mugokodo forest is known to be the habitat of the Yaku community. We are experiencing the charcoal burning, which has resorted to deforestation, whereby we are experiencing a lot of drought now.
My name is Monica Yator. I'm a resident of Baringo. I am the founder and the director, Indigenous Women and Girls Initiative, based in Baringo. And the climate change has made livelihoods vulnerable because already it has displaced so many families, and so many livelihoods have been displaced. So we think that there should be a climate change policy in the county to make sure that we mitigate or we adapt, or there should be an alternative to climate change impacts. As we speak now, we have so many schools, so many homes, so many businesses, properties that have been submerged in Lake Baringo and also in Lake Bogoria. And to be precise, in 1994 there was a serious flooding which has made a lake formed, that is Lake 94. The same lake is now joined itself to Lake Baringo. So we are wondering, I think in the next coming years, the whole of Baringo, Baringo South will be submerged.
We saw women, indigenous women, really coming out with a clear understanding of their ecosystems, clear understanding of their way of life, the knowledge they've built over generations. And this is quite interesting to see communities providing solutions, local solutions to local problems. And in terms of even adaptation, over time, communities have learned to slowly build genetic resources in terms of fauna or flora that really they used to cushion them and build a resilience during drought, during times of necessities. And they have used this knowledge actually to put food on their tables.
Kwa majina naitwa Consolata Lumilio, kazi wa Isiolo, akilisha shirika la Isiolo Voice of Women Network. Niko katika kanso ya Indigenous Women. Katika Isiolo, mambo ya climate change imeweza kuadhiri kilimo, ambapo kwamba mito zile tunategemea katika kilimo imeweza kukauka na maji yamekuwa kidogo kabisa, hata kilimo imeadhiri maisha. Hivi basi chakula ya jamii imepungua na hata mifugo zimeama. Hivi tumeanzisha mambo ya kitchen garden through agroecology, mali ambapo tunaimiza kila boma iweze kuwa imetengeneza kitchen garden. Mama anapanda terere, anapanda spinach, mboga hizi za kienyeji ambapo hatumii dawa na hahitaji maji mingi, na mama anapanda mboga mingi na hata anaweza kuokoa muda ile ya kwenda kutafuta mboga.
Climate change impacts women with disabilities in a bigger way. Because when it comes to fetching water, for example, and the water points have been destroyed because of excessive sand harvesting, you realize that the women then will take longer because the water points are destroyed, so they will have to go for kilometers to go and fetch water. And at the end of the day, they will not have any other thing to do at home. Only the business will only be about fetching water. If the trees are destroyed and the environment is destroyed, then you find that the women will have to go for longer periods fetching firewoods. And among the pastoralist communities, our environment is not conducive. There is no accessibility. So it becomes even more difficult. We realize that persons with disabilities are most affected, and during drought, they are not able to go for kilometers to take care of their cows and goats. So we train women on kitchen gardens, and this will help them in their nutrients so that they can get vegetables for themselves and also for their children. We also train them on keeping poultry as an alternative livelihood.
Na tunataka kupanda miti itransform area yetu ikuwe maridadi. Tunaweza kutana hapa hata kama ni desert iwe highland. Kama tutapanda sisi wote, kila mtu atapanda miti mahali yako, ama ili mwenye anakata hapande. Na hii mto tujaribu kupatia hii mto maisha yake ile ilikuwa naye. Angalia ma crocodiles simetoroka. Hapa mahali vijana wanafanya sand harvesting. Hapa ilikuwa mahali ya ndovu, wanakunya maji, hata hii masaa wanakunyanga maji hapa, wanacheza, wanaoga, wanasikia furaha. Sasa wako wamefukuzwa, wamesugumwa na hii watoto kwa sababu pia hawa wanatafuta chakula. Ni shida tu inaingiza hawa ndani ya hii mto. Sasa hiyo ndovu simesonga na ni kitu tunategemea kwa tourism. Kama hatuna hizo mandovu, hatuna hizo baboons, hakuna mgeni atakuja.
Sharing the traditional knowledge that they have to come around issues on climate change. And today, the last day, we were also trying to look way forward and how well do you use the existing mechanism or even solution within the pastoralist community, and how to tap it in terms of documenting them, in terms of using them, disseminate them, and give it to both to the national government and to the county government, so that when they develop policy, this policy that mostly affect us and focus around issues on pastoralists, like the climate change bill, the conservation bill, and also like the livestock bill, which is the parliament currently. Some of these issues we are documenting around issues on climate change and solution we are giving, it can be tapped, and we can also give our view so that the policy is wholesome to everyone and also include our voices.